Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, the national spotlight is on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the New York Yankees. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. On the hill here today, Babe Ruth. Singy, always a treat when we get to watch him work.
Very crafty guy out there on the hill. A stellar career ERA in the low 2s. Very tough to get to. Just when you think you've got him figured out, he flips the script. We'll see how the hitters are able to adapt to him today.
Ready to go now? Hank Thompson steps into the box.
Hank Thompson.
Three-two now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Snuck the fastball by him.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
And now Monty Irvin. Check swing, went around. And the count is 1-2. One down, base is empty. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
The wind and the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Good eye right there.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Hit in the air, right field. Judge getting an angle on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Batting third, the center.
Here's the Giants lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
And digging in for San Francisco, Willie Mays. Here's a 1-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And strike 2.
2-2.
2-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two on the way. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Willie McCovey to bat next. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
He was all over that one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Snap throw to first. And he's back in safely. And now it's going to be Willie McCovey. That one's in there. Now 1-2. And the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And that's too high.
2 strikes.
And here it comes. Got him. And that will end the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. On to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here at the ballpark, getting the nod on the mound, Matt Cain. Not the best results a year ago, looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I've no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. He'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
Goes down looking.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
The pitch. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Kicks and fires. Tap to first. Cepeda, and he handles it himself for the out. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, you know, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. So the Yanks go in order. We played an inning, no score. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Stepping in the long ball threat, Orlando Cepeda. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. 0 for 6 in the series so far. Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Here's Brandon Crawford. Next pitch in the dirt. Now 2-2. Brandon Crawford, a kid who grew up a Giants fan. His dad had season tickets at Candlestick Park and then at, what was it initially, Pac Bell Park. And now 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Just missed the inside corner, and it's 3-2. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Brandon Crawford blasts one out. His first homer of the year. It's 1-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Now it's J.D. Davis. 2 for 6 so far in the series. That misses. 2-1. Two outs. There's a strike. Way high. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Garrett puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Giants off to a good start. It's a solo homer. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. Bottom of the second. And here's the first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
The first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
that one down the line, and foul ball. And down on strikes. And there's one away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Kicks and deals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Mickey Mantle stepping in now for the Yankees. 2 for 7 in the series so far. High fly ball out into left center field. Irvin makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Now it's going to be Curtis Granderson. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone, and that is gone. A 2-run shot, and they add a pair. It's 2-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Two outs, nobody on. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jorge Posada.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The next offering misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now it's filled up.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Irvin makes the grab, and the inning is over. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Third inning coming up in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the third inning. Now at the plate, Roberto Perez. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting. In today's world of baseball, compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. Comes the 2-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
So the batting order turns over. Hank Thompson digging in now. Struck out swinging his first time. Next one misses. 2-1.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room, it's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one the other way. Over to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
The left fielder, number 20, Monte.
Digging in, Monty Irvin. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Check swing, no appeal. Ball 2. The line to kick the pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And now the lefty. And now it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
So now 3-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Giants are down 1-2-3. And our score remains 2-1. And welcome back. Here comes Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
That to right. Thompson gets under this one. And there's one away.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop.
Back to the top of the lineup, and stepping in is the speedy Derek Jeter. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And a foul ball.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And that chance handled by Willie Mays. That's out number 2.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Ball to strike. The pitch.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
And the righty deals.
I got 3-2.
Babe Ruth waiting for a turn at the plate. Now this is in the air down the line. Thompson drifts towards it, makes the grab, and that'll do it. 1-2-3 go the Yankees, but they still lead it 2-1. Welcome back. Start of the fourth. Here's the center fielder, Willie Mays. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Willie McCovey. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. In the air, left field, Granderson sizing this one up and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Up next is Giants. The first baseman,
Orlando Cepeda, the next Giant to hit. He's 0 for 1. One now. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Babe Ruth digs in now.
for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Babe Ruth.
The 1-1. That one is upstairs.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Righty to the plate. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
That's out to center field, and it falls. And the leadoff man aboard, Mays, throws to second, the tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. Lou Gehrig stepping in now for the Yankees. Went down on strikes his first time through. The next pitch misses. 2-1. And he deals. Pitch misses outside. 3 balls and a strike.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Righty delivers. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Down in order go the Yankees. They lead it 2-1. Ready now for the 5th inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada.
He's looking to hit the ball the other way in 99% of his at-bats. But if you make a mistake middle in, he can touch you up for a 4-bagger.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Got him. And one gone.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. He's already homered in this one. Brandon Crawford, a player who has been a stalwart at shortstop for the San Francisco Giants, helped them win World Series in 2012 and 2014. And he comes from a line of Giants fans. His parents, Mike and Lynn, they had Giant season tickets. They took Brandon to games all the time growing up. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now it's J.D. Davis. 0 for 1 so far. That one off the mark. And now 3 balls and a strike. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he held up just enough. That's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And that's in for a strike. Davis off of first with 2 away. Perez started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, didn't go. Stays alive. Three and 2 now. And down on strikes he goes. That ends the frame. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 2 and the Giants 1. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Mickey Mantle.
The center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Feels like almost every at-bat has gone full. They've worked a full count 6 different times, and that's the main reason his pitch count is so high right now.
And here it comes. Gets under it and pops it up. Davis hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Curtis.
And up next for New York, Curtis Granderson. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Here's a 1-1. And now 1 and 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering misses. The count now 2 and 2. The pitch.
3-2. Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Left-hand batter waits. Hard hit left side. Crawford throws to first in time. Home half of the fifth inning moving along. 2 quick outs.
The catcher, Jorge.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. He's 0 for 1. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. His first homer of the year, and they add on. It's 3-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Base is empty with 2 away. And next for New York, Gleyber Torres. Flied to right his first time. Strike 2.
2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. And now the count is even. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Hank Thompson. In the air, left field. Granderson right there to make the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
Now back. Left field, Monte.
Here's the left fielder, Monty Irvin.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
Here comes a pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. On to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Willie Mays, the next Giant to hit. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. That one inside, and it's 2-1. Movement in the Yankees pen. Michael King up and loosening in the pen. Abreu getting loose as well. Next one is off the plate, and now 3-1.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
This one popped up, foul ground first base side. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing across here this half. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Yankees 3 and the Giants 1. Back here at the ballpark, and now Derek Jeter. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. In the dirt, Perez collects, fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. The wind of the pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Willie Mays makes the play.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
So 2 down, and now the first baseman, Lou Gehrig, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Popped up. Estrada drifts towards it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. We're through 6 full. Yankees 3 and the Giants 1. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Willie McCovey.
All these Giants doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. I'm exhausted from watching some of these at-bats. Lots of full counts and a ton of pitches with the starter still out there. They're taking up a lot of his energy.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Boog, I can't even keep track of how many full counts we've had in this one. I've messed up my scorebook because there have been so many, and you know my scorebook is a work of art.
That one missed. And a 3-2. This to third. In time to Gehrig. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Babe Ruth done for the day, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. New pitcher for the Yankees, Michael King.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And up next for San Francisco, Orlando Cepeda. Close one, doesn't get the call, and a count 2-1. Chopped left side. LeMahieu tosses to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play, have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
And there's a ball. The 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground to third, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not in time. He's got a double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. Pitch misses. And that's ball 2. Man on second, 2 down. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fights it off. He'll see another. Runner leads away at second. On the ground to third. Zips it across, and Crawford is set down. That's out number 3. 1 left for San Francisco, and they still trail it here 3-1. Anthony DeSclafani gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 26, Anthony.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. And that one is lifted in the air. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Right-handed reliever. Pitch misses inside. 3-1 now. Runner at second, nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. That's to third. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now got left fielder, Curtis Granderson.
And now Curtis Granderson. And he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the 2nd inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
They say you win. Judge, the runner at second with 1 away. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And they got him.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jorge Posada.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and he picks it up in foul territory. That one ran inside, almost got him. The pitch. And that's outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Gleyber Torres in the on-deck circle. Payoff pitch. And there's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
First and second, 2 down. Gleyber Torres stepping in now for the Yankees. The 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And Thompson makes the play. And that is the inning. Yanks strand a pair. And the score stays 3-1. We go to the 8th, and digging in for San Francisco, J.D. Davis.
Number 7, J.D. Davis.
Good eye right there. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Roberto Perez standing in. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That one misses, and a count 2-1. Nobody out, runner at first. There's the strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
The tying run at the plate. In the dirt. Davis into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up in the scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
Next offering is foul back. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at-bat. New pitcher now, Goose Gossage.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's Thompson to hit now.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
1 out and a runner at second. Next offering upstairs. Gossage ready. And that one upstairs.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Monty Irvin up next. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Judge pulls that one down. Out number 2.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Now the left fielder, Monty Irvin.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
ground ball to the right side. And it's just foul. That was close. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. So the Giants leave one, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Derek Jeter. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And a pitch. He goes down looking.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And it's fouled away. Two down. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Irvin under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
The batter, number 3.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Babe Ruth. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Pitch misses there. 2 balls and a strike. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So the Yanks go in order, but they still lead it 3-1. So they turn to their closer, Mariano Rivera. And this is who everyone came to see. He needs just one save to set the all-time career record, and he's got the chance right here. So digging in, Willie Mays. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. And it's gone. His first homer of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 3-2.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And up next for the Giants, Willie McCovey. Fly ball to right. Judge is under it. Squeezes it, and there's 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And here's the first baseman, Orlando Cepeda, known for his late inning heroics. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And that one is lifted in the air. Mantle hustling after it, and it one-hops the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Always always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. The count 2-1. That's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with one away. It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of the StatCast treatment, Singy.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour. StatCast absolutely lives for these moments. You know, it's so cool to get that kind of data back almost instantly.
Next offering is fouled back.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 1-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
I've been to many games as a fan.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Towards first. Throws to second for 1. Double play, cuts the rally short, and that ends the ball game.
I'd say these guys really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Giants, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.